Hello and welcome back to the BOE Entertainment Podcast. This is the BOCast Christmas
Merry
edition.
Christmas,
everybody. Welcome to the BOCast.
You know it's the BOCast holiday edition because there's an extra Christmas tree.
There's
another Christmas tree.
You've never seen anything like this in your
You
life.
have never
It's
experienced
actually the
anything of
best
this
Christmas
sort.
tree I've ever seen.
Come with us on a tale of woe and bliss. We'll show you the times of this Christmas tithing that we're going to tell. Yeah, I'm telling a lot. we got a couple segments.
Wait, I like this.
We're gonna talk some shit, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna get off the screen. That's about it.
Correct, because at this point, we're with family.
You should be with family.
Merry Christmas.
The fact that you're even watching
Merry
this,
fucking
you're a naughty
Christmas.
boy.
You're
or
naughty-
girl. or
Naughty
something.
Or
No.
naughty they. We don't
Let
discriminate.
me
We
just check
invite.
the list. Guess who's on there, boys? Our entire audience is
You
on
Them.
there.
stinky,
Them.
stinky,
You're gonna get some coal in your stocking, if you know what I'm
stinky,
saying.
stinky, stinky.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
The stinky
Really-
was really,
really
fucking
stinky.
killing me,
Stinky.
man.
Got
I
into
hate
stinky.
that,
All right.
dude. No, you're not stinky.
Got a crowd going on that one.
All right. So
You
what do
guys
we-
can't. They can't hear it at all, too. So I'm just mixing
No.
to
I know,
myself.
it's
dude.
actually hysterical
It is
because
pretty
then we
good.
hear it afterwards. And
Yeah,
it's
and you're like,
applause
what the
after
fuck?
every single one of Phil's sentences.
I was playing a little musical bit earlier that
I
just
swear to
directly over us talking. So
So sick.
You know what? If
So
it's funny,
sick.
it's funny.
it's funny to me, and that's what counts.
Ah.
Okay, well, welcome to the Christmas episode. This is the BOCast. We are having a great time. Don't you just love Christmas time?
We got
A
to
merry
introduce
time.
ourselves before we.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that last
yeah, we're
time.
bad at
I'm
that,
Phil.
I'm Nick.
I'm Kevin.
Just want to get that out of the way.
And
it's
you-
great
you're
to
the
see you
stinky
guys
stink.
again.
You're
And
my
you are the
stinky
stinky
What are
stink.
we starting with, Phil? What are we going for? I'm excited.
I think we go right off
Yeah.
the bat and we give some hot takes.
Hot minute, hot take.
Christmas
Hot minute, hot,
edition.
hot minute, hot, hot minute, hot, hot minute, hot, hot minute, hot takes. Hot minute takes.
I have a hot take. I just said I have a little hot take. Shut up. I have to put that whole intro in now. You know that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be a 2-minute video just off the fucking intro. All right.
100%.
Well, welcome, Hot Takes. This is episode. This is
This
everybody's favorite game on the show. You
Yeah.
know how the rules work. It's
We
60
know.
seconds on the clock. We get
Ready.
20-second seats because there's 3 of us today. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready, let's
fucking
go.
ready. What's the order today?
And it's holiday themed, right?
Yeah.
We're doing a holiday themed one.
Yeah, that's also
Nice.
it's a holiday.
Very
Fucking everything's a holiday.
nice.
All right, of course it is.
There we go.
And I'll start with my hot minute hot take. My holiday hot minute hot take.
Well, Ted, you last episode you started first, so it's gotta be
Okay.
one of us. I
Oh.
think I want to start first. Go right ahead.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Holiday hot
I
minute
try to
hot
change it. That's why I
take.
always
I
say
never
who wants to
noticed.
go first today, and I always try to choose someone who didn't go last time.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
You're so good at that.
I'm just that good of a host, dude. That's who I am. Sorry.
He knows what's up.
Sorry, dude.
All right.
Can't help it.
Let's
My
fucking
bad.
go.
Got it.
So I'm gonna go first today. Then we'll go Kevin. Then we'll go Nick.
Sounds good.
All right. Are we ready?
Let's do
I
it.
did not start a timer. We have no idea how long we've been running. It's been
It
about
doesn't
4
matter.
minutes, so fuck it. That means that we get to start the timer actually whenever we want, which is even better. So we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Maybe we should be asking Santa about his carbon footprint. Why do you have so much access to coal? And what are you doing with it when you're not giving it out to children? And by the way, that's super dangerous, Santa. So who are you in bed with? Shell Oil?
Mm.
Exxon? ConocoPhillips?
Mm.
Maybe these are the questions we should really be asking.
Mm.
If you get me an expensive gift, God bless you, but be okay with me returning it. It will happen. It will happen. All right. And it's not because I don't love the gift. Maybe I really do, but maybe I just don't need it. All right.
Well,
Really, really, really expensive gifts. I invite them, but they will go in the box.
If you're gonna give somebody a gift, wrap it well. Okay, I don't want to see if you are over the age of 5 to maybe 8. If I get some scotch tape riddled, half-assed, like non-neatly, are you fucking kidding me? When did you do this? Right before you got to Christmas? Right before you showed up to my house to give me this gift? You better wrap it like Santa Claus.
Wow.
I did not know you're such a rapping Nazi. That's crazy.
Here's the thing. I say it mostly for the hot take. I got to be honest with you. I don't care about it that much. However,
sold
I'm
out,
really
dude.
just backtracking. I'm
Folded,
just doing this for the
folded,
show. I'm
folded.
just
dude.
about
I
the
will
show.
say this. I do truthfully feel that, like, you know, fucking like the gift bag That's a cop out, bro. At least put in the effort to
Oh,
try to
what if
wrap
it's a
it.
really nice
There are
gift
some
bag?
things
Come
that
on.
you need the gift bag for. If it cannot be wrapped in a way that either doesn't give away the gift immediately or it's gonna like just be weird. Like if there's like a bag, like say that you're getting somebody a puppy for Christmas and you get them dog food to go with the puppy. I'm not expecting you to wrap the bag of dog food. Like that's kind of weird. And you could
gotta
even
wrap the
tear.
puppy.
You could even tear
wrap
in it.
the
You better
fucking
wrap the
puppy.
puppy.
You
But
better
you
wrap
could-
that fucking puppy.
You
Inside
could
out.
get
By the way,
into
that's the name of this
bag,
episode is Wrap the Puppy.
Wrap the
Wrap
puppy.
that puppy.
Yes, 100%. But you know, like I think that there's very lazy sometimes gift giving, and I love the holidays. So whenever I'm like giving something
You're
to
Santa
somebody,
Claus, dude.
I always want it to be kind of
Ah.
festive, you know. So
Put some
I'm
Christmas
not
magic
even-
into it.
not even for me. Like I'm not saying if you give me a gift, I'm expecting this. It's more of like if you're gonna give someone a gift in general, wrap it. Like do a good
I-
job with that. People will
Can I tell you
appreciate it.
something?
I fully expect it from you. Just saying, like this is now your standard that you're raising is really high.
Because now
Like,
if you ever
don't
give a
fucking
shitty rap job,
like
you-
Santa
I'm
Claus,
fucking you up.
I'm gonna say, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, true.
What happened to your Christmas whimsy, dude?
True.
What the fuck is what's the fuck
What
is wrong?
happened to you?
What the fuck
What
is
happened
wrong?
to you, man? Who hurt
You're
you?
wrong.
What
you
did Santa
changed,
do? Well,
man.
so recently I actually gave my girlfriend one of her Christmas gifts. I'm getting her 2 this year.
Uh-huh.
I gave her one of them the other day, which was headphones. So she needs new ones. So I gave her some nice Sennheiser headphones. Shout out to
Very
Sennheiser.
nice.
Please God sponsor me.
Sponsor
Um,
us.
And it was right before we were on our way for her to take me to what ended up being my Christmas gift, which was a concert to Front Bottoms. Shouts out to Fallon.
Ooh,
Love you, baby.
Champagne jam.
Yeah, love you. That was awesome. And when I came downstairs, I like had to go to my apartment to grab something, and I made it up because I really just wanted to grab the gift.
Mhm.
I just came out and just put it in a bag, like that I was carrying other stuff in already.
Mhm.
Put it in, got in the car, and just pulled it out and went. Just didn't even say anything. I think I went like this. Wait, how'd this end up in my bag? And I just not wrapped at all.
What did she say?
She was like, "Oh, nice. I mean, I don't know how you." Oh wait, is that for me? Except for she didn't get it. She's just like, "Oh, cool headphones."
That's so funny.
Oh wait, that's for me.
No, that's actually pretty great. No, that's pretty
Dude.
great. That's a good reception of it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good
bow.
barometer.
A bow would have done it.
No.
Bow.
I'm not talking about
How
one
about
that you tie
hey,
yourself.
to your bow? No.
How
No.
about you go to CVS
No.
and get the Scotch tape bow? Literally goes right on top. The tape's already on it for you.
I'm not even gonna lie. That feels
The
shitty.
problem is,
At
I
least
don't
it's
want to
something.
do.
that feels like less effort actually.
At least it's
I just
No,
don't
that
want
feels
to.
I'm
low
sure that she still
effort.
appreciated it.
That's
and
like
liked
when
it.
people get thank you cards and
doing the
just sign
bit
their name.
is
Fuck
good.
you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay,
That's
well, then
also
I guess
my
I'm-
other
I would
hot
agree with
take. If
that.
you just send a thank you card, unless you write a note, fuck you. I don't want a card.
So
What do you want me to do? Save it?
yeah.
Oh, I'm keeping this forever.
Yeah. Oh, great. I
This
have a
will
whole
be in
drawer
my
full of 'em.
jacket pocket
I used
every
to
day.
save them. I had a whole fucking drawer full of them. It fucking sucked.
Yeah.
I didn't want to throw them out. I was like,
And-
oh, somebody said thank you. Wait, I should probably keep this. My
And
mom said it's
did
really
you-
important. I have a whole drawer full of fuck yous. That's all I got. I have a drawer full of paper
'cause
that I'm not allowed to throw out.
Yeah,
Did
you're also
you
subjecting
ever look
me
at
to
those
grief.
again? Did you
To
ever?
grief.
Or to guilt. You're subjecting me to guilt because
Okay,
if I go
yeah,
to throw it
exactly,
away,
yeah.
if I go
Did
to throw it
you
away, I
ever
go,
look at
I'm a
those
fucking
again?
piece of shit.
Oh,
Even one
fuck you.
time.
No,
Of course not.
absolutely
Of course
not.
not.
What? Oh, thank you. You're such a great person. Like some of the nice ones, maybe if it's like, but that's like more of a farewell card.
No,
or,
but
like, senior
also-
cards or some shit. But like, no, like
'Cause you
if you're
wrote
just doing a
7
thank you card
words.
for thank you coming to my wedding. This is so sweet of you.
My thing, well, I might like the thank you card thing is also like, I also don't like getting birthday cards too. Hand me the fucking money to my face, dude. I mean, like, if you're not
Okay, but
writing,
that's like the
If
that's
you're
like
not-
the bow of like money.
yeah,
You know,
It's
Grandma,
just a
I know
gift
you live
card.
in fucking Washington State. You get this envelope at my door with $100. Give it to my fucking face, bro. What, you think I want a birthday
no. That's only if
card?
you're giving me cash. If you don't even live near me, don't
Oh, what the
send
fuck
me-
is this dress in? Oh, what the fuck? You gonna make me
dude.
unwrap this? Oh, I gotta read something before I
Oh,
get money
let
in
me
my
get this
pocket.
No,
straight.
'cause
Just
what
because
is
you're
wrong
in
with you?
Cape Town, South Africa, you can't show up to my house and say happy birthday to me.
Wait, I'm white. Why do I
Cape
have
Town.
white grandmother in Cape Town? Uh-oh.
You
know
why?
I know.
Apart-
I know what my
who?
great grandfather was
Part
doing.
who?
Apart who?
That just flashed me back
Apartheid.
to the Come Town,
Apartheid.
the Come Town thing with Adams.
Oh my
Adam's dad.
god.
Oh yeah. Adam, my son is gay.
Wait, we need to fucking get to our fucking bits.
Anyways,
Our
all
fucking
right,
segments.
All right. Well, we did the hot takes.
Yes.
That one was good.
well,
Yes, we
real quick,
did.
hold on, because I want to justify myself a little bit
on the Christmas
on the
card.
card thing. Okay,
carbon-
Hey,
if you're not
you've already
writing a
lost.
full letter saying something, I'm talking 3/4 of the fucking page.
Oh yes.
If you're not doing that, don't do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't
Because
want
what
the
a
ones that just say you're
fucking
great,
waste of
man.
time and
So all the
paper.
letters to Santa are a waste of time.
Oh,
for
all of those
children?
children's
No,
dreams.
that's
are a waste of
enrichment.
time.
No, but
time,
that's they're
dude.
asking
I
for
know,
it's a
I know.
request.
I'm-
Okay, then why say it? So
he just wants to be controversial, and I agree.
nah, that's
I thought we were on a comedy podcast.
and here's
Not
well, no,
comedy.
literal
No.
podcast.
no, yeah, we're on an only literal podcast.
Yes, and only take exactly as you
Also
say
hilarious
podcast.
that you're like he wants to be contrarian because game recognized game right here,
'Cause
that's what
I'm
you
just
do.
a truther. I'm just based.
You're
and
trumped.
there it is. Well,
Lies.
if you were to say that you were pilled in a certain color, what
These
color
are-
would that be?
vicious lies that are coming about my character.
Oh, that was perfectly timed.
Wow.
That was
The
great.
Polar Express will be here any second.
Yes, correct. Oh, and speaking of Christmas movies,
Mm.
we're
What
actually
a good
doing a
transition.
tier
Thank
list.
you.
That was a really good one.
That
Yeah,
was
worked
no,
out.
that's a
Um,
fantastic segue. And genuinely, I love Christmas movies. If anything,
I love Christmas
because
movies,
they
too.
just like add such nostalgia to like this event, which already feels like a nostalgic holiday. I like
Correct.
Christmas for that.
Correct. There's
Well-
a faint mist in the air from Nick's vape that I'm seeing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's actually the Christmas magic. So shut up.
That
Oh,
is that's
shit.
that's my
Oh,
fairy dust. Yeah.
Fuck!
yeah.
Fuck!
All right. Well, what are we starting with, Phil? Oh, are you?
Oh yeah. So we're doing it.
yeah,
did
I'm
you
about
even
to do it
introduce
now.
it? Does it have a
Perfect.
name?
What? Does what have a name?
Does this fucking thing that we're doing have? A
It's called the Christmas tier list. Sorry.
Christmas holiday tier list.
Yeah.
Tier
the-
Yeah, it's like
no,
the
no, no,
fucking
no,
Watch
sorry.
Mojo.
In post-production, Nick, don't even mess with that. This is the real sign, okay? Holiday movie tier list. There you go.
You see what he does to us? You
I'm
see what we
talking to
let him
in the
say?
future.
So,
I'm
we
talking
are
to him in the
doing a
future who
tier
can only
list.
see me through right here.
And
So.
what's the first movie?
So, here's going to be our first movie, right?
First one.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh,
I think that's a B tier.
that's a C tier.
I've never seen it.
I think it's a solid B
That's a
because it's a
fucking C.
classic.
I have
But
not.
as you
seen it in
reminded me,
years,
It is
dude.
very religious in a lot
Mm-hmm.
of ways. And but I will say that even for me as like a non-religious person, I don't hate like religion necessarily in the way that I think some like agnostic and atheistic people are or like do, but the like
Atheistic.
speech I don't know.
Shut up.
The speech that Linus gives, like where he sort of like tells the story of like, you know, Jesus's birth and everything, it has a very sweet quality to it where like, look, it's like cheesy and whatever and all that other kind of stuff, but it's a nice movie. It's a nice sentiment, you know, like that's what I think like religion is supposed to be anyway. Like it's not meant to be literal. It's how it's supposed to
Just a
make you
warm
like
blanket.
feel about humanity and treating people and
Yeah.
whatever. So I think that's a good example of that, but I wouldn't say it's A or S tier at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, no, it's kind of fucking boring. Honestly, Charlie Brown really is fucking boring. But I love the like the cartoon and the like aesthetics. Like I love about it. But like, that song sucks.
It's very melancholy. for
Yeah,
a
actually, I
holiday
kind of take
movie,
it back.
you know?
Like as a song, I love the fucking tone and everything
Christmas
about it.
time is
But as
here.
a song, it's fucking sad. That's a sad like. Ugh,
Dude, you know what's
Christmas
a
song.
really sad Christmas song is the Got My Mom New Shoes or whatever song. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
Christmas shoes.
Christmas shoes.
Very sad.
Jesus Christ, that shit is so sad. My mom always
What?
cries to that song. It's about this like kid who's super poor and he saves up all this money and works super hard to get his mom Christmas shoes because she's about to meet Jesus
Yeah,
on Christmas. So she died.
yeah.
Oh, it's like,
So he's
"Grandma
getting
got
it for
run
his
over
mom's
by a
funeral and
reindeer."
it's like,
It's funeral
my
shoes.
God, man.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wrote
Christmas
that?
shoes is
Fuck
very,
you,
very sad.
man.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
dude. Some of these like things just sad. That's a C from me.
A
Charlie
C?
Brown gets a C.
I haven't seen
C
it,
for Charlie.
but as
Rank
someone who
based
hasn't
off of
seen it,
vibes.
this is what I'm gonna do since I haven't seen it. I like Charlie Brown, so it's sitting in B tier. I don't like Christmas. That's C.
That's all you got.
That's really all I got.
So
So,
it's between a B or C.
do I
You
like
should just go
Charlie
C.
Brown more
It's
than
also
I hate
religious.
Christmas?
It's also religious.
C tier.
There we go.
There it goes.
C tier. Next, we're gonna do a Christmas story. Sorry,
That is
Oh,
S tier to me.
That's a pretty good movie.
That's my.
I
like
also
that
never
movie.
seen it.
That's my favorite Christmas movie ever. Like, I mean,
Really?
look, I'm biased.
It's
but
a pretty good one. I
It's a
can't lie.
tradition in our family. They have a 24-hour marathon of it on like AMC and a couple of different other
That's
channels.
stupid though.
We
It's
would,
not that good.
We would just put it on in the background and like have like it on all the time. To me, that's a solid S tier. But it's definitely biased. I do think it's a good movie, but it's I just think it's S because I
Can
like
you get a little
I
closer
think
to the
it's-
mic or bring it
Yeah.
towards you?
I
Yeah.
think it's good. It's just like I don't know. Like it's about a kid that like I don't know. I can't really remember it that well actually.
Red
That's the
Ryder
thing.
BB gun. He
Yeah,
wants
no.
it for
I remember
Christmas,
like the
all that kind of
highlights,
stuff.
but I
know-
don't really like
yeah, I've
get
never
any
seen
Christmas
it.
soul from it. Like maybe it's just because that was like so foreign to me. That was just like not
Could be.
any of my Christmas traditions. But like it was a cute story. I just didn't like in terms of Christmas. It doesn't really feel holiday enough for me. But I did like it and it was funny. So I get that a solid B.
Okay. I've never seen it again, but the kid getting his tongue stuck on the pole, hilarious.
That's good.
You shot, or you're gonna shoot your eye out. that whole thing.
Yeah, Santa like kicking him or something like that.
Yeah, he kicks him down the slide.
Tap is so
Ho,
funny.
ho.
I actually
I'm gonna
do
say it's
like
an A
that.
tier just for the clips that I've seen.
Uh,
So
I'll
S,
take
B,
A
and
tier
A.
for sure.
It's gonna be an A.
mhm.
Perfect.
Our next one is going to be Die Hard. I've also never seen this.
I love
These
Die
are
Hard.
the ones that
I'm gonna say real
there's
quick
a lot
now
of
that I've
Christmas
said
movies
this-
I haven't seen. We're getting all the ones that I've seen.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Now that I've said 3 times I haven't seen this,
Welcome to
I'm
the
gonna
party,
go ahead and say it
asshole.
and let you guys know. I hate Christmas. It's not my thing. I think it's incredibly fake of everyone to just start being nice to each other for like 3 weeks out of the year when you
Man.
could just do that all the time, you fucking asshole. But somehow I'm the Grinch, right? Somehow I'm the Grinch for that. Anyways,
You are. I don't know
You
how,
fully
but you
are.
I also just,
are
like,
inherently
it
by
sucks.
doing that, bro.
people are being forced to go see family they really don't want to see in the first place. And because if you did, you would do it. It's just, it all feels so hollow. And I'm like, why are we putting this front on? I don't know. So I'm a Grinch. So I've not seen a lot of
But
these.
I'm the bad guy.
Yeah. but I'm the bad guy
That
because I don't want to
energy,
force
bro.
people to go do shit.
Oh,
they
I
don't wanna
stole
do.
all the kids' presents and lit the
Oh,
orphanage
No,
on
no.
fire.
So
but
I tried
I'm
to
the
show them that
bad
Christmas
guy.
is fucking bullshit.
Now, I wanna
That's
say,
cra-
I'm
I
not
don't
one of those
fucking lo-
people-
Come on, I'm a truther.
I'm not one of
Oh.
those people who doesn't like
Oh,
to see
Phil.
family on the
Bill,
holidays.
you dropped that red pill.
He's throwing things at me. You see this? He's literally he's
my
Trump in
God.
Puerto Rico with the paper towels. That's what you're doing. Thank
Eddie
you,
got
Trump. Thank you, Trump.
Jump.
Here, put this back on the tree, please.
Die Hard, I would say,
Close.
is A tier.
I've never seen it. It's an action movie. It looks pretty decent. Yeah, I know. I really can't hate on it. It looks pretty good. I've just never seen it. I love Alan Rickman. I'm gonna say an A tier.
I also agree on all of that. I cannot get enough of it. And the fact that it's a Christmas action movie, pretty fucking sick.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Can't lie.
Come on.
You know, get some versatility in the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A tier for me.
Yeah, I
A
bet.
border on S.
Easy money right there. All right, so this is Elf.
I think it's a C tier.
Oh, dude. D.
Yeah.
I hate Elf.
Dude, I'm saying
After the
S tier.
first-
That's crazy.
Oh.
You think it's D tier?
Oh, I think it's. I
D.
just think it's C tier.
Well, by the way, we don't have
D.
a D tier, so
I
it's either
think-
F or C.
I think that the fall off of like
ABCDF?
enjoyment,
ABCF?
ABCF. I don't know. It's,
the fall off of enjoyment of that movie is so rapid. At least it was for me. Where like when I saw it for the first time, like with my dad when I was like 8 or 9 years old or whenever. I mean, it was 2006, so I guess it would have been 8. Like I love that movie, and I still love Will Ferrell. I think there's some funny moments in it. And then like now when that movie comes on like TBS or whatever, like I'll watch moments of it, but there's some scenes that I literally like have an aversion to. And
like what?
Like I don't know. I think the whole like snowball fight sequence, the entire ending, which I think like they really didn't capitalize on enough, where it's like like these news reporters are here and like Santa's revealed to be real and everything like that. Like I feel like you could have gone a little bit farther than that, than just like 30 people in Central Park singing and all of a sudden Christmas is saved. You know?
Yeah, it did kind of seem like a
Like-
shoehorn. Like they probably ran out of money at the end of it.
Yeah.
They were like,
So
And then they all sang, and it was really cool.
Yeah,
I don't dislike Will
they all
Ferrell's
sang it. It was
performance.
super chill.
I like the little like parody Rudolph like claymation characters, like you know the narwhal coming up and
Yeah.
being like Bye, buddy.
Bye,
I hope
buddy.
you find
No,
your
that shit was
dad."
funny.
That was
shit's
funny.
That shit's
There are really funny
I hope you
moments. I
find
just
your
think overall,
dad.
it's a kind of like middle of the pack type of movie now.
That's
just me, though.
Maybe I'm like looking back on it, like not
Bye,
super
buddy.
fondly, but like every single like just feels childish. You know, I don't have like that same like sense of joy from it anymore. And even when I did, it wasn't that big. And I think that the spaghetti like candy is just gross. Fuck that. I
Alright,
hate that.
I will
shit.
tell you why. I'm gonna move it down to A from S tier
You get
because
shamed.
I realized I realized that Zoe Deschanel's in that movie, and I hate Zoe.
Oh,
Deschanel.
Zoe.
Yeah.
S.
S
for
Immediate
Zoe.
S.
Z
S for
S for
Zoe.
Zoe.
double F Z tier.
I think I would say C. I also
I'm saying about it.
Well, this is for Elf.
I'm gonna have to go get Mark.
Whoa!
Oh,
That
wow.
was crazy. We just
That
had
was
to
wild.
stop for a little bit.
Yeah, we
What?
did.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, shouts out to Mark Schock, who's one of our
Uh,
co-producers and screenwriter for our film Nice Acts. We'll talk about this again towards the end of the episode, or we talked about it a little bit last week, but we just got into a film festival in Tokyo. It should have just screened this past Saturday by the time
I
you're
love
watching this.
Japan.
So shouts out to anybody who might have been in the area, gone to see it. Go check out Nice Acts once we release it publicly. There's still some more film festivals coming. You can go
International
see it.
baby. Oh my god.
Yeah, and what
I'm
have you
so
done?
Fucking excited.
And what
Yeah,
have you-
and what have you done?
All right, back to the tier
Good
list.
point. Okay,
you still
so where are we
recording?
at?
Huh?
Are you still
Where we at?
recording on your screen?
No.
Okay.
I stopped it a long time
Okay,
ago. So
well,
let me.
let's go bring this guy back.
Yeah, see.
And where were we at?
We had just left off on one
Die Hard?
film.
On what?
We did Elf.
Oh, Elf. Did we ever
Oh,
play
yeah,
Elf?
Elf.
No, we
we
didn't.
didn't
So
play
we
it.
didn't.
play Elf.
No, we did not
Let's
finish.
play
Elf.
Self.
So
Okay, so
I said it's an
D.
A tier.
I said C for me.
Dude, that fucking scene with Peter Dinklage
Don't.
where he flies out of it's hilarious. And he gets on the table and it's just like, I hate you. You're a stupid elf. Get the fuck out
That part's
Of-
pretty cool.
my board meeting or whatever.
That
It's
part's
just-
pretty cool.
I just
It's just-
it's the
not that good.
rewatchability. That's the
It gets
thing.
worse.
I haven't rewatched in a while. I'll rewatch
It
it
gets
and come
worse.
back and let you know.
I think. Well,
So
you
you're
said
saying
D.
you said a D tier. So is it C or F for you? Because we don't have a D.
I guess F.
Wow. All right.
It's
So-
that bad. So it's a low D.
so you said
All right,
F.
I'll move it. No, I'm moving
Oh,
up
A.
to C.
I'm
would
gonna say
no.
A.
I would say C. I would say C. If
I
you're
also
really gonna
said
fucking
C.
split the difference,
So-
yeah, I don't think it's like that bad. And you're right, it has some funny moments. And you're right, I like Will Ferrell. It's not like it's abysmal to get through, but
no,
like,
no. It's not
Ah,
a pain to watch. It's
the
just not
fucking
my
candy
favorite.
spaghetti is so gross.
Why are you so hung
You were
up on that?
fixated
I mean,
on
it's
that.
a
Because it's
Five-
fucking nasty.
it's
dude.
like-
I know, but
fucking
it's-
nasty.
it's
It's
like
just such a
7
specific-
seconds.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
not
fucking
into
like
that
it. I
long.
didn't fucking like it. I don't know what you want me to say.
But like that whole thing ruins the whole movie.
It's a big part of it. Yeah,
That's
didn't
cr-
like
I mean,
only
and they don't
happens,
even
like,
bring it up
twice.
again.
It's fucking disgusting every single time.
It literally
I don't know,
happens
I
once
didn't-
and that's it.
Like I didn't realize that was such a hot like.
There was a
button.
gourmet-
I just don't.
a
No,
gourmet
it's not
chef
that it's
just
an
came
issue. Like
out.
I get that it's gross to you. What I'm saying that's
Pretty
crazy
gross.
to me is that. What I'm saying is.
No, I
is
also
that-
love watching a grown man pretend to be a child. Oh, it's awesome.
What do you think we do for a job?
Not pretend to be a tiny child. It's like it's.
He's
like,
not pretending to be a tiny child. He's
acceptable age
pretending to be
play.
An elf.
An
a
elf.
whimsical creature.
Ah,
That's
who's
no
clearly a
outside.
man,
I
and that's
don't
the
know.
whole joke is that he's the size of a man.
I don't know.
No.
It's a hysterical joke, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god!
B
I mean, I just-
tier.
It's not
B
for me,
tier.
man.
All right,
It's
B
not
tier.
for
It's
me.
fine. It's fine. So
You said C as well. Like why
I
are
said
you against
C.
me?
But we're averaging to B because he said A.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
mine's a high A too.
Yeah, you were about to say S too.
I was going to, except for Zoe Deschanel. Looking at you, Z.
Also,
Z.
Zoe
Um,
Deschanel. Come on.
No, fuck her, dude.
That's what I'm
She's so
saying.
annoying.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How is that not D?
No.
Deschanel.
D for
D for
Deschanel.
Deschanel.
I said she was double FZ.
What does that mean? Double
so not an
FZ?
F, but double F, and then the very last of the double F.
Just FFZ.
FFZ.
That
That's
feels
her
like
too.
a FaZe Clan, like
Nope.
spinoff.
Fuck Face Clan.
Face Clan.
Okay, so the next one is the 1966 animated Grinch. S tier.
That's
Ooh,
a. That's a
I think that's an
A.
S
That's
tier.
an A or an S to me.
That's an S.
I think it's an immediate S just because it's such a
No,
classic.
it's a classic. No, I fucking love that movie.
Now, I
It's-
will say, I would, if I was to choose between that one and the Jim Carrey one, I'm always watching the Jim Carrey one.
That's what that was literally what I was about to say. It's like such a nostalgic pick, but like I'm not throwing that on and being like, yes.
Yeah. The Jim Carrey one though.
That
But if
one,
it co-
I'm ready to fucking laugh.
But if it comes on, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's
I almost
really
lost
fucking
my cool
Christmassy.
there. He's like
Dude.
freaking out. I
He's
love
the
that
best,
shit.
dude. Oh,
So
fucking
yeah,
good.
it's an A for me. You know, it's not an S, but
So it's an
solid
ASS.
A.
It's an ass. Oh, you
It's
got
an
ass.
ass.
You got ace. Okay. The next one is Home Alone. Okay. I'm gonna give a hot take here. I think this is a C movie.
This is such an S movie. It's not even funny.
I would say A tier. It's not
S.
absolutely S for me, but I love Home
So-
Alone.
All right, so we'll put it in A.
I
To
just
kind of
like.
average it out.
I mean, I have such a strong attachment to it because my dad told me that's where my name came from.
Yeah, Kevin McAllister.
Okay, but when was the last time you talked about it with him? Because you should confirm that. Because if
No.
it's not, it's funny as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. But like, this movie came out after I was born.
Like,
Uh,
You didn't
I'm not
realize?
even kidding. Yeah, I
good.
looked this up like a few years ago, and this entire time I was just like, all right, I guess
No,
that is
1990.
true.
No, you're good.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I was born in 97.
Yeah, it
So
came out
1990 is before 1997.
No, it's. Oh, wait. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I was thinking about the sequel. But yeah, you're right. You're
Oh,
right.
wait, no, that definitely also came out.
Wait, yeah.
before you
Wait,
were born.
really?
It was
Oh,
92.
1992.
Oh, wow. I,
It was 2
fucking,
years
I
later.
was
Like
looking
5
at the wrong
years.
date then. No,
You
but
know what? I'll go
he
on a
told me
limb
that
and say, what
and-
was 23?
Yeah, dude, it came out a long time later. It came out a long time
1998,
later.
a year after.
Who's this fucking idiot?
That was the kid who
It's a
replaced
new one they
Kevin
replaced, and there's
McAllister.
another one after it too.
Is this
Yep.
the kid who played him?
Could be.
What
Probably.
did he end up going on to do? He was
I
in
don't
Max.
know.
He's Max Keeble?
Who's Max
Oh
Keeble?
yeah.
You never saw Max Keeble's big movie?
Yeah.
fuck is Max
Keeble's
Keeble, and
big
why
Big
is he get a
move,
big movie?
I mean,
Yeah.
dude.
Why does he get a big move?
Oh,
He-
dude.
What did Max Keeble
Oh.
do?
It's such a fucking good movie.
Well,
was a
it's
great
Max
movie.
you know
Keeble,
who's
bro.
in this?
Home Alone.
Josh.
Josh Brolin.
No, Josh. What? Klepp? What's his
Josh
name?
Peck.
Peck.
Oh, from yeah.
Josh Peck
He's
from
also in
Drake
that, and then
Josh
some
Peck.
random girl,
Oh, we love that.
Xena Gray, who is never in anything again
Max
after
Keeble.
that.
Yeah.
Is this the
Max
Reddit
Keeble's
movie?
big
What
move.
is? what
No,
is
it was
that?
about like this
Oh, no,
kid.
that's just a Reddit post
If I remember
next to it.
correctly, he's going to be moving away at the end of the year, and so he does all of the things basically that he wanted to do that he could never get away with, or that he was too embarrassed to do. And then at like the very end, or like I guess maybe 3/4 of the way through the movie, he gets home one day and his parents are like, "Yeah, your dad actually is keeping his old job. We're not going to have to move." And so now he has to like deal with the fallout of like basically, you know, like
Burning every
standing up to
bridge.
all of his bullies, asking out like the girl that he
Oh.
liked, like pranking the administration at the school, doing all this like crazy shit.
And like
Um,
everyone wants his head. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Kind of
That's
thing.
actually really funny. I
it's
love
a
that.
Yeah.
great.
It's
concept.
actually it's a really really funny.
No, that's a
movie.
good twist on it. We should. Where would you rank that in terms of our movies?
I would say that's an A tier movie,
A
like an
tier?
A tier childhood movie.
I'm not gonna lie. Based off of that review, I would give it an A tier right there.
It's pretty
So,
good. I bet if you look back at it though, you're like,
I've
Jesus.
never seen it
probably.
once. So
They get
we'll
like
see. Fresh
monkeys,
Run.
like it's a whole thing. They get like a zoo.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't ever want to work with a monkey.
No, fuck
But
no.
Home Alone S tier
No,
because if it's
I'm
my
good.
namesake, I have to, and if it's not, my dad's fucking hysterical.
A tier.
That's actually wouldn't that just also be so on brand for my dad to do? It's like, hey, by the way, I named you Kevin because of the movie.
And then he
Just
just
lie.
did.
No,
and
no,
never
but
talk
I
about
think
it
it comes
again,
up like this.
yeah.
Like I think like it comes up and you guys are watching the movie and you're loving it and he sees you're loving it, he goes, you know, that's where we got your name from. Just so you're like, no
Uh,
way.
Maybe
Yeah.
I
No
don't
fucking
know.
way.
I would honestly believe that he said it to fuck with me more. I'm not
Oh,
even
no
kidding.
way. Oh, I didn't
That's
know
my name. I'm him.
Oh,
I'm him.
like hi,
Wait,
it's like a
that's me?
7-year-old.
Maybe him.
That's me.
No way.
Fucking way.
Oh, dude.
No way. You're
Dude,
lying.
No oh, you are lying.
All right, let's fucking keep on going. So,
All right, our
A tier,
next
that's
one
gonna be
is-
an A tier. Bet.
Next one is Love Actually,
D
which
tier.
I don't know how
D.
that's.
No,
a
we
Fuck
don't-
this
we don't have a
movie.
D.
I don't
We don't have
like-
a D
I
tier.
don't like this
I will
movie.
say it's a
F.
C tier
It's an
C
because
tier.
there are
There's some good moments.
Good moments. So well then,
I keep forgetting it, and also
It's very
so
good.
you, are you giving it a C or an F?
C.
that's crazy.
You're giving it a C. And
I'm
you're
giving
saying-
it an F. I'm giving it an F. I
So
keep on
it sits at
seeing
a
it.
C
We'll average
tier.
out to C.
I keep forgetting it, and sometimes it makes me laugh, but it's not Christmas to me.
It's
you
also
know?
like, of course, the three of us are gonna think it's a C.
oh,
tier movie, you
a
know what I
rom
mean?
com.
Yeah, like,
Wild takes, hot takes.
Who
on
watches
this.
that?
We're
Girls,
we're
Bleh.
100% living up to our namesake right
Yeah,
now.
like okay,
Nah,
so
it just keeps up. I genuinely keep forgetting.
I've
about
also
that
seen it
movie.
once, and I'll probably never see it again if I can help it. Okay, so the next one is Miracle on 34th Street. I've never seen this. F tier.
B tier.
I think it's C tier.
It's a classic movie. It's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say this is a movie you put on the background.
Yeah.
You know, you don't pay
So
attention
what'd you say?
to it.
C?
I called it C.
I think B.
All right, we'll sit at a C then because I said F.
Okay.
But I think that wait, is there a court case in that? Isn't that the one where he's like, "You're not really Santa Claus," and then they sue him?
Pretty much.
That's so funny. I love
Awesome.
the idea of Santa getting sued. So yeah, that's a C tier at least.
Well, I said in my hot take, dude, we should fucking look at his carbon footprint. Goddamn
Yeah,
it.
check that out. You gotta
Sorry,
see.
Mom, for saying that.
What is
but
it?
it's the goddamn or the carbon footprint.
What do you think?
So
It's the GD, dude. She hates it. Dude, fun fact real quick. Mom skipped through this because I know you hate when I tell this story.
Oh, let's fucking
We were
go.
in Navarre Beach a few years ago for no, this actually happened a long time ago. She thought I said fuck or like motherfucker, and she had asked because me and my sister at this point had like we were young enough to just have like sailor mouths. Every word was fuck.
Of course.
My mom was like, please, for this Christmas, please no cuss words on Christmas Day. And we were like, sounds good. And
So when in that moment, did you know that you lied or?
no, I didn't lie. She took a video at one point in the background. She thought I said fucker or like fuck or something like that.
What did you say?
It turns out I said like forget or I said like talk or something like that. Like
Okay.
it was like, but I was far enough away and I was talking fast enough that it sounded like that. But dude, she like took the video and then like heard it later and posted it on Snapchat, and she freaked out on me,
Sheesh.
bro.
She
was
on
like, I
Snapchat.
asked you for one fucking thing. I know she didn't say fucking, but she was like, I asked you for one thing.
That
I
would've
said
been
not to
crazy.
That would have been
cuss.
so much funnier if she was like, I asked you for one fucking thing, you
It's
piece
just
of
like, oh, well,
shit.
close
And
her
you're
off,
just like,
bitch
all
ass.
right,
Like,
all right, all right, all
okay,
right.
well, mom. No, but she was just like, I asked you for one thing. I asked you not to cuss today. I asked you for one thing, Philip. And she says she didn't say this. Me and my sister are convinced. Not even convinced. We know she said it. At one point, she was just like, you basically ruined Christmas. Because I asked you for one thing and you just couldn't do the one thing. You were so like you had to do what you and I was just like, I ruined Christmas.
You ruined Christmas.
And-
I love
and-
this Christmas story.
And every year since, and like eventually me and my sister were sitting there and I was listening to it over and over because I was like, no, I did not cuss. I know for a
I
fact.
know.
Wait, how old were you? Were you like 21?
I was in my 20s. That was my low 20s. Yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
much
that's
funnier.
crazy.
yeah. And I was
I
like,
thought you were like.
I thought you were
9,
10 at
10,
first.
No. I was in like my
That's
low
like
20s.
Snapchat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what was your mom on Snapchat in 2006?
My mom had a-
Some
my
shit.
mom has a private
Trailblazer.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
My mom's a private Snapchat. You should know, Kev.
Well, now.
I was just kidding.
What?
What? No. No, but yeah, I was listening to it over and over and over again, and and at one point I went, talk. I didn't listen to this again, and I told her again because I don't remember how it happened, but I had proved that like I didn't say fuck, and dude, the turnaround and the sorries, and the whole time I was just fucking roasting her because I was just like, oh no, I ruined Christmas. You can't take that back.
And she was like, I did not say that.
She goes, I never said that. And me and my sister are like, yes,
Yeah.
the fuck you did.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you still ruined Christmas for a while.
yeah, for a little bit I ruined. No, and so every
You
year,
ruined
every year
perception.
since, at some point, we'll be like, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to ruin Christmas this year. So my mom hates it, dude. She's always just like, I didn't say that. And my dad even knows. So I'll sit there and be like,
you said that shit.
you definitely said that shit.
It's like, I've been married to you for this long.
For
I know.
I
30
know you
years,
said that
basically.
shit.
Okay.
What's next?
The next
I would
one.
rank that as an S.
Our
tier
next one
Christmas
is
story.
Muppet Christmas. I've never seen it. B tier because it's the Muppets.
B
I'd
tier because it's the
say
Muppets. Because
A
I've never seen
tier,
it either.
But I'm fine. Like I see the B tier thing. It's just such a good retelling of A Christmas Carol. It's
Mhm.
not my favorite, but it's
Michael
up there.
Caine is Scrooge.
Yep.
Dude, you know what I saw recently about
That's
that with
awesome.
Michael Caine is that when he took the role, he told the director, he was like, I'm not going to play it like it's a Muppet movie. I'm going to play it like Scrooge talking to humans.
Yeah. And
so
the director said that's exactly what we want.
and he did it, and he
incredible.
was like a real dickhead.
Asshole.
Like he's a real dickhead. Like
Yeah, he's mean to the Muppets.
That's
Yeah, he's just
funny.
like, I don't
wanna
care.
see somebody be mean to a Muppet.
I don't care
That's
if it's
so
cold
funny.
in there. Fuck you. Like
I
it's
gotta
so
watch
funny.
this movie because that's actually hysterical.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's a
Okay.
B-tier movie just off of that.
Exactly.
Michael Caine getting hired to berate Muppets.
Literally.
That's
It's
awesome.
awesome.
Yep.
It's awesome. And it's probably around the same time that they did like, Batman Returns or some shit. Like it's probably like around the same time they did
Yeah.
like the first installment of Batman.
Yeah, it was like
movies.
late 90s, early
Wow.
2000s.
What a
The
good
first
era
time he was
for
Alfred was
Batman.
in 2006 and Batman Begins.
Early Batman.
So it would have had to be around there. But I think this was a little earlier.
Oh wow, it's
92.
way earlier. Okay.
So it was like
Wow.
like 14 years or so before that.
Okay, so he's way younger, and I was completely
That's
wrong.
crazy.
You
that
basically
was
just
Michael
embarrassed
Caine
me.
30 years ago.
That's great. I'm glad you embarrassed me. just now.
I had to do it.
Is
What do you
Michael
want me
Caine
to say?
alive?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
old
Okay,
is
so
he?
our next one is Nightmare Before Christmas.
A tier.
That's an A tier.
Yeah, I'd have to say A tier.
I gotta
It's really
say,
good.
it's good. It's an A tier movie. Just like watch it. It
I
has
get it.
Christmas. It's Halloween. It mixes it up.
If I'm,
Animation, fun.
yeah, if I'm thinking outside of myself, I get it.
Yeah. Outside of, so internally.
To me, I'm like it's a B tier, but I don't have the nostalgia
That's fine.
like, connection. But so I get why it's an A tier. So I guess
It's an A tier. No, I got it's yeah.
I can see how rewatching that every year you're like,
Dude,
this is
it's
Halloween,
iconic.
This is Halloween. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I think that's a B or a C.
That's a C.
I
Fuck
haven't
that
seen it in a
movie.
while,
I
but off of
hate
just
that
nostalgia,
guy.
I'm gonna say B. You're saying B
B-
or C? I need you
yeah.
to pick.
I think B because Yukon Cornelius and the
Yukon
elf
Cornelius.
who wants
Oh,
to
the
be
elf
a
is a
dentist.
dentist? Yes, that I get
That
B
was
tier
pretty
at
cool.
least.
That was
B
at least
tier?
B tier.
Fuck you.
At least,
No,
dude.
that movie sucked.
I think
Shut
it
up.
was B tier.
Come on, those songs sucked. Sing one of them.
The songs do suck. That I will give you 100%. But the actual
Yeah,
animation,
so what else?
the characterization, they do a good job.
I do
So-
like the animation, but those fucking toys suck too.
Also, the-
Those guys-
Yeah, the Misfit
everybody-
Toys, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got shitty attitude.
Bro, the abominable
No shit, they were
Snowman,
abandoned.
Oh, not just them, even the elves. They all suck. Like,
Yeah,
why would you
that's-
want to exist
That's
there?
the point.
Yeah, but it's
That's the
funny.
Come on.
point.
It's
No,
funny.
What? This is Christmas. Everybody sucks. This
I
is the people that
disagree.
run it.
You don't
I
like the
disagree.
abominable snowman?
Oh no, he's awesome.
The Bumble?
That guy's fucking awesome. But he's awesome because he's not a part of anything.
Yeah.
Like everybody else is just like, this is corporate. Yep, this is Santa.
But that's the point.
They all suck.
That's the point
I
of
don't
the
know what to say.
movie.
I-
Well,
you-
so-
you heard my opinion. They all
Speaking
suck.
of, from the same studio, The Year Without Santa Claus.
I think that's
I'm saying it's
That
an
goes to
A
a B
because
tier.
of Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
Yeah, they were funnier. Like I just think that the elves were just like
Yeah.
shitty attitude. These guys are funny because they were so obsessed with their own shit.
Yeah.
It is kind
even
of
to
a
the point
funny
where they're like
story.
claiming
Where are you
murders
putting
like
it?
the Zodiac.
I'd say
killer.
A as
You'd
well.
say A?
Yeah, I
you could
think
say
so.
B.
No, I think A just because like the cultural like impact of Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
I'm
is-
Mr. White
huge.
Christmas.
And then,
I'm Mr. Snow.
like the actual story of that is pretty crazy. Like Santa Claus just basically gets fed up
Mhm.
and then they like go to like find a new Santa Claus or whatever. And there's this one name of a kid character in that movie that I remember just like always hearing and being like, that's such a great name for a character. But I can't think of it now.
You know, it's not this one, but I honestly, if it was the like the version with the same studio that was like the first Santa Claus, that I would give an A because that has some trippy visuals. And if you're gonna have characters that look like that, lean into it.
Yeah.
But
feel
aside
that.
from that, they're just like, I don't know. I like this better, the Heat Miser guy, because they, like I said, they kind of like work with that shitty
That's what
attitude.
it
I just
is.
hated the elves. They just like everybody's just like sour. Just like I would
Yeah.
hate to be your friend.
The
Yeah.
kid that they end up like bringing back to the North Pole and everything who helps to like find the new Santa Claus, his name is Ignatius Thistlewhite.
That's awful.
That is an insane name. Ignatius, they call him Iggy.
Ignatius Thistlewhite.
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 Brother,
Ignatius
that's a
Thistlewhite.
fantastic. That's a
That's-
fantastic.
I mean,
name.
A. So A.
A tier.
All right. Our next one is Trading Places. I've never seen this, so I'm giving it a C.
I've never heard of it.
I'd say B
Let's give it
because
a B.
it is really funny. It's
That's
just
just
that
the-
like I always it's not that I forget that it's a Christmas
What's the
movie.
plot?
It just doesn't exactly like immediately come to
Wait, what's
mind
the
for me.
plot? I don't know
So,
this movie.
Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, they basically like what's it called? Switch bodies.
Two funny people.
Mike, please.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. To like what's it called? Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. They're in New York and they end up basically just switching bodies. It's almost like a precursor to Freaky Friday type of thing.
Oh, cool.
And like I guess long story short, they end up helping each other out in the way that like you sort of need to around the holidays. One in which is sort of like learning a lesson, the other just in terms of like providing for your family and having a good Christmas and so on and so forth.
That sounds adorable.
It's funny.
C tier.
There's some really good scenes in it. I like Coming to America more than I like Trading Places.
I
I'll
said
put it
C
that
tier.
way.
You're saying
C.
I'd say B.
we have to average it out to a C, dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That's fine.
White Christmas.
F.
Ugh.
F.
It seems
Straight
boring
F.
as fuck.
It's boring
so
as shit.
long.
Now it's not
dude.
racist the way that Holiday Inn is, but there's still some like, you know, it's a movie from that time period. I'll put it
Yeah.
that
Well,
way.
what do you
Seems
mean
like
by
that.
that? Like, what kind of racist?
It's not minstrel show to the degree that like it is in what's it called in
So people
Holiday
are
Inn.
performing blackface.
No, I'm saying it's not that degree.
Oh, well,
but it's
what
very
is
much
it?
of like the, you know, get the help, bring the help in here,
Ah.
Yikes.
that type,
Yikes.
you know, that
know what?
feel.
Yeah.
to
All
it.
right, so definitely
Different
F,
time.
double F,
Different
double
time.
FZ.
I'm actually thinking maybe a B.
No.
Nah, it's an
Um,
F tier.
So
tier
the
for
next
me.
one is It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen it. F tier.
I would vote S tier personally.
I don't know.
And I want to say it with this. I'm voting that purely because of like the film that it is. Like
Mhm.
I don't sit down to watch it every single year, but it's the type of thing where like it is a really good movie. Like just the way it's written, the way that it's shot, the acting, it's fantastic, especially for the time. And honestly, it's really like has some contemporary themes for being a film that's that old about
Mhm.
like, you know, just providing for your community, the idea that like large businesses as well as like capitalistic America divides community in order to kind of like gain a lot for a certain set of people. Of course, just like the cosmic ideal of like what would life be like if I didn't exist and all these other sorts of things. Like I think it's really ahead of its time, very revolutionary. But like again, I'm not sitting down every year to watch it. I watch A Christmas Story every year, at least a couple of times. I can't say that about It's a Wonderful
Mhm.
Life. You know,
Honestly,
I think
Yeah,
it's an
I've never
S
seen it, but
tier
it looks
movie.
annoying. But
I get it. I
It-
understand that.
that sold me so much that I'll move it to a C tier.
Fair enough.
all right, so we're
But-
sitting at a B tier.
Nah. C.
All right, fair enough. Sits at a B. I'm cool with that.
B.
Mm.
B.
All right, so our last one,
Wow.
Bad Santa. I'm putting this as an A tier.
Billy Bob Thornton. I would also say A or B.
It's very
but I could be
fucking
convinced
funny.
to A. It is.
What
very
is
good.
I've never seen it.
Billy Bob Thornton is just like a piece of shit, and like every
Yeah.
year he's just
He's
like
a mall
he's an
Santa.
alcoholic, but he's
That's
a mall
awesome.
Santa, and this is kind of like his like
That's awesome.
It's a slice of life movie.
yeah,
a
it's
day in
slice
the
of life, and like he really doesn't want to do it anymore. He meets this girl, it goes badly. Like he just is a fucking piece of shit the whole time. And Bernie Mac is his manager, I believe.
Yeah, it's like if you,
have a
rolled every
manager as a mall
character,
Santa.
literally every character from
Mhm.
Shameless,
You can have
put into a
manager
person.
as-
Yeah, it's every character from Shane.
and then like playing a mall Santa, and Bernie Mac is there basically just be like, bro, you're drunk again.
Wait.
and his
fuck
best friend is
you,
one of the
man.
elves, and the elf is a little person. It's awesome.
Yeah, who drinks heavily.
Who
in the
also
movie.
Oh yeah,
heavily
I've seen the stills of him or the scenes of him. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so he makes enough money as a mall Santa to need a manager?
I think
No,
it's,
it's like
more
the mall,
the
like the guy who
mall
hires him,
manager.
and he's always being like, I can
okay.
literally get anyone else.
But he doesn't.
He doesn't, because he, you know,
God likes him.
yeah. But he like pisses himself while like the kid's on his lap or something.
Yeah.
That is the most foul, funny thing I've ever heard.
The fact that
Piss
you
on
aren't
kid.
a sex offender after that is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
No, well, it's a movie. What do I want him to get? Like, do I want the second half to be just him getting tried? No. So it's
I don't
gotta
think
be
there's really a
funny.
trial for that. He goes, "Oh, you pissed yourself while child was in your lap as a mall Santa." Obviously on the registry.
Yeah, you're done.
All right, go.
I'm gonna-
away.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
have
even
to
gonna
have you
say
log
guilty,
off
and
for
I'm
me.
not even gonna put a chip or dent into my gavel over that.
Just get the fuck out of my sight.
No. Done.
Would that be
I say
such
A
a-
movie.
that
You saying
actually-
A
I'd say A
movie?
as well.
What are you saying?
I'll give it an F. Nah, I'll give it. I don't know. I'll give it a B. Whatever. Sure.
All right, so
cool.
we're sitting on an A.
Sweet.
Well, gentlemen,
This is no.
That's our tier
Actually, I
list.
give it a fucking F. How many fucking B A's do we have? We don't hate
hey,
any movies.
let's go through. Like we gave some C's, and the only reason that we didn't put more F's is because certain people would argue for higher, placements,
Ah,
which is fine.
I blame it on Nick.
So- No, you also argued a little bit,
What
but it's
did
fine.
I do? I didn't do anything.
You argued.
I always tried to go lower.
Who argued up for Love Actually?
Not me.
Not me. Either.
Can we just put that to F?
Do we all say F?
Can we just put
Bring
that
it
to
down
F?
to F. No, you and I think both said that there are some good
Oh, there's
moments.
some decent
in
moments.
there.
F.
It's, just, it's
Why
basically
are we-
just Alan.
Why?
you.
Look at this.
It's all Alan
This is
Rickman, dude.
fucking
Yeah.
rigged. Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
the only
fucking
one that
review
matters
this.
is Alan Rickman. Everything else is like, shut the fuck up.
Fuck
Who
you,
else is?
British
Who else is F?
assholes.
Who else is F?
Fuck you,
Fuck you, British
asshole.
assholes.
Hey, guess what? Scoreboard.
Oh, I didn't know you had your love
Scoreboard.
license.
Wait.
Have you checked in your monogamy license? Is that renewed enough for you to take somebody out to fucking dinner or not? God damn it.
Can I tell you about?
hate that shit?
Did I ever told you the story about when I said scoreboard to a British people?
Yeah.
Ah,
And I
classic.
would love to hear it again.
All right, I'll save it for the podcast. I'll make it quick because I know that we need to wrap up. So in my sophomore year of high school, went to London on a trip with my theater playhouse group, like a group of us from the playhouse, because our
Polycule.
playhouse was extensive.
It's a polycule.
It's just a molecule.
Yep.
No, don't say that, please, because
It
we're
was.
children. That's crazy.
Dude, gross.
Oh wait, don't you?
Why'd you
don't
do
you
that?
work with? Don't you work with children? So what would you call your school? Because
Well,
it was
like-
the same environment.
It's a
Oh,
polycule.
it's the biggest molecule.
It's a polycule.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dude, it's a charter school. We're allowed.
All the teachers are in a polycule. That's crazy.
Yep.
How does your fiance feel about that?
She's not happy.
It's a
not
problem.
happy.
It's,
It's a problem.
It's rough for
It's a
everybody.
It's a problem. We might have to call things off. I'm not.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, she's really.
It is
upset
because of
about
last. It was because of last week, right?
No, it was mainly because they keep hiring on staff, and,
And it's
getting
just
bigger.
becoming a bigger molecule. It's hard to
Okay,
keep
well,
up.
we can move on from this.
Yeah.
This sucks. This sucks. All right. So I took a trip my sophomore year of high school to London specifically, and then we would branch off here and there on excursions. And when we were in Bath near the end of the trip, at this point, I was dating a girl who was on the trip with us, and it was going bad.
Sounds like you gotta
Bad.
take a bath, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Don't.
Come on. Ah, he left me hanging. Ah.
Yeah.
All right,
Um,
keep going.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one was rough.
I'll remember the.
Hey,
Oh,
don't make me beat
here.
you with the candy cane.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Here.
You're gonna need that
sucks.
later.
I hate that that's there. Okay, so we're in Bath, which is there because of the bathhouses. But it's basically like a city that's very well contained
Don't
and
you
like
feel
walled and
silly
shit.
now?
I do.
So
I do.
it was not going well. So I was a little not delirious, but a little bit more aggressive, I guess you could say. Plus, I'm obviously a raging hormone 16-year-old. And so I'm with my two best friends. Shouts out to Colton and Griffin. And we're like walking through the town, and we're like being loud as shit, by the way, and incredibly American. Because at this point we were like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Right? As you do. And so we're walking through, and I'm eating a whole head of lettuce by itself raw. And we're being loud and laughing. We pass by these
That's
two
insane.
British kids who are probably like a couple years older than us. They're probably like 18, 19, something like that. And we passed by, and they just tell us to shut the fuck up. And I just turned around, and I was just like, oh, scoreboard. Who won? Who won? Who won? And they're just like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of there. I'm just like, oh. I didn't Fortnite dance because I don't think Fortnite was a thing then. But
I
like,
bet you did.
but
I
yeah,
bet so.
basically,
You
knew.
your
I was
version.
basically just
The
being
vibe
like,
through it,
fuck
actually.
you. You're a loser. Scoreboard. Y'all are bitches. Where's the T?
Yeah,
Like-
you started emoting
Where's
on
the
them.
T?
Yeah, I was just talking mad shit. Just be like 1-0. I think it even said 2-0. I'm thinking of like
the War of 1812.
yeah.
But we lost that war.
Shush. Shut the fuck up, man. They didn't get us back. That's all that counts.
He burned down the White House.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying, like, my girlfriend's Canadian.
Dude,
Trust me, I
that
never
is
hear
that
the
is
end of that
such
fucking
funny
shit.
rewriting.
You know what? The
No, that's
Canadians
so
are fucking
funny
traitors for that
rewriting the
too.
history. Yeah, the War of 1812. We won. It's like, no, we didn't.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't that bad. They burned
down the White House.
Shut up,
And it's
dude.
like, dude, fuck you. All
Shut
right.
up. Fuck you. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Ball up top, bitch. Ball up top. No.
States' rights. States'
So
rights.
basically, so we're like talking shit, and they're telling us to shut up, and eventually they start like getting up, and we remembered that like our teacher was like, dude, if you guys get into any kind of trouble, we are not helping you, because we were like three shitheads, and we were being shitheads the whole time, and they were just like, yeah, we're not helping you if you guys get into trouble. I'm just gonna let you know right now, because we'd asked them if we could roam around the city away from the group,
well,
and they said yes. They basically were just like, yeah, everyone just go kind of do whatever for like 3 hours.
Yeah, meet up back here. I'm sure you won't get into any trouble.
No,
You'll
and
be
it's like,
fine.
and then that's what, and then they pulled the three of us aside, and they were just like, we will not help you. if you get into trouble.
Call the embassy. Good luck.
No,
You're like,
basically,
okay.
yeah, it was just
Mhm.
like behave yourselves because you will not get a lifeline from us. Like the school will leave you behind. We do not care. Which I believe them. But that was it.
I love that story.
Beautiful.
So
You
I think
guys-
we made a great. I think we made a great tier list. And
Fantastic time.
should we
I
go
think it's
over
time
our
to-
final list?
what? No, probably not.
S tier was The Grinch from 1966.
Nah.
A tiers were Christmas Story, Die Hard, Home Alone, Nightmare Before Christmas, Year Without Santa, and Bad Santa.
Nice.
Our B tier was Elf, Muppet Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and It's a Wonderful Life. Our C
Okay.
tier was Charlie Brown, Miracle on 34th Street, and Trading Places. And our F tier was White Christmas and Love Actually.
You know what?
When
This
my
makes
girlfriend
sense.
watches this, she will be mad at me for saying Love Actually was an F tier.
You know
Yeah,
what?
mine
I think
too.
I'm just more mad that you didn't make a D tier.
Huh?
It
Yeah, you're
came
always thirsty for D, huh?
pre-built as the D. He
Dude, if they
needs
deserve the D,
D.
they get the D.
Sometimes you just got to give him the D.
That's so true.
It's the only way.
And speaking of giving him the D, that has been this week's episode of the Bay One Entertainment Podcast. Thank you so much for watching the Billcast.
Guys, Merry Christmas. Thanks for
Billcast.
joining us for
Merry
today, spending some of your
Christmas.
time with your family, with our family. So thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
So much.
We'll see you guys next week on the podcast. This has been the Billcast. Oh, wait, hold on. We have nothing coming up. You can follow the show.
We probably released some shit recently. Like
Yeah,
it's
go
like
watch that,
by,
idiot.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
check out
maybe
some
we're gonna
shorts.
try to upload everything to the website by January. I think that's a plan.
Yeah, that's the rehaul day.
Yeah.
Or month, I guess.
Do that.
So
Watch
you can
it.
follow us. You can go to the website at bay1entertainment.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at bay1entertainment. You can also follow us with the same name on TikTok. TikTok. Make sure you follow us now or don't because it's about to be gone apparently. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram at phil.omf.
You can follow me at nick.bradshaw.20.
You can follow me at the _K_Mora.
And that's all we
And,
got for you guys.
Yeah, that's been our show. Hey, that mic noise is so loud. No, you manhandling the mic just with your grippers.
Your grippers.
I hate that so much. Yeah, now you're muted. So thank you guys so much for watching this week. We will see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.